So Patrick Janssens' Bockos Doomie is the red-hot favourite for the Sussex Cup on Saturday night at Hove, and it's easy to see why. The stats really do speak for themselves. He's on a 10-timer when it comes to the final. He's won 11 out of 11 at Hove. What a greyhound.
He's an amazing greyhound. He has such a big will to win. You never know when he's beaten. He rose to the first bend. Like on Saturday, he sort of waited a bit behind the one dog, and then he made his move down the back straight. But you know, it's a tricky draw in the final, and it's a very good final, I think, and he has to be on his toes if he wants to win it.
I would say his style of running has changed since we saw him winning those puppy competitions. He's a very, very brave dog now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he was always a brave dog. I think he was sort of, when he ran in puppy competition at Henlow, he won very comfortable there. He won the puppy Sussex Cup trophy very comfortable as well. But when he sort of, you know, now he's coming running against better class dogs in my opinion than he was then, and you know, it's not as easy to go round in front. But listen, he is what he is, and I wouldn't swap him.
He's incredible from 2 to 3, and he's led both the heat and semi-final at the third bend. What do you make of him at Hove? Obviously he's unbeaten there, but the track suits him, the long run to the bend as well.
Yeah, there's the key with Bockos Doomie, because he's not a great breaker, but his pace to the bend is phenomenal. And when you go with him to a track with a short run to the bend, it don't suit him. That's why his strike rate around Hove is so good, because you get a very long run to the bend. That's why he does well at Monmore Green as well. And you know, I think Yarmouth would suit him as well. But no, and when he comes off that second bend with that long back straight at Hove, he's breathtaking.
He perhaps hasn't won as comfortably as his prices have suggested, but do you put that down to the competition he's up against, or the fact that he does have to do it the hard way?
He had to do it both the hard way. He didn't lead yet at the first bend. He won the trial stakes very comfortable when he led at the first bend. If he can lead at the first bend, I think he'd be very difficult to beat. If he don't lead, you know, it'd be difficult for him to win. But he come out of the race very well, and Ron Mills just went over him, and he's all good, so we're ready to go.
Do you think he's got that pinging ability in him?
I don't think he's that sort of dog. He's just like his mum. His mum is the sister of Ted's Last. It's very a similar style of running, you know, slow breaker, great pace from 2 to 3. And at the end of the day, you got to accept what they are. He is what he is. He's a win machine, and you know, we hope for the best on Saturday.
He's very exciting to watch. He's going to be very short price for the final. Do you fancy him?
Do I fancy him? Do I fancy him? I think it's a terrible draw, really, you know, in trap 3, because, you know, it's difficult to get a run, but I just hope that he gets a run. And sometimes I didn't fancy him at all when he was in trap 4 and things like that, and he still managed to get a run, so I hope he does the same.
He's won a Category 1 puppy competition, second in the Kent Derby final, but he deserves a big one like this, doesn't he, in all-age company?
Yeah, he does, and to be fair, you know, he's the best dog round Hove all year, really. You know, he's never been beaten there. He won everything, and you know, you just want to win the most important one, you know, and we'll do our best.